Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I'm Reza Fauzi Ahmad. I will present the research with the title Information Literature on Affective Cognitive Aspect of Student in Online Learning at the Madrasah Sanawiyah, Negeri 2, City of the Malang, Indonesia. The written by Ms. Martuti, Mr. Setiawan, Mr. Muhammad Safi'i, and Reza Fauzi Ahmad. The problem statement of this research, the first, education quality, the second, the low literacy ability in Indonesia, third, the literacy condition in Indonesia in 2015 was still ranked at 62 out of the 72 countries. For a study on student of Islamic Junior State High School to Malang City. The research question of this study is how is the analysis of information literacy toward the student cognitive and affective expert in online learning at Islamic Senior State High School 2 of Malang City. The method of this research, this study used action research, which is category as a qualitative research. The research sample of the study were the student of the MTSN2 of Malang City purposive sampling. Action research consists of the circles 1 are planning, reflection, action, or observation, and the plan improvement. The circles 2 are the reflection, action, or observation, and the planned improvement. This is the result of the research. Circus 1. From the circle 1, the diagram below had been found 8 students who have scored in the same or above the KKM. The KKM is the same meaning with the minimum score that is 75. Then 17 students who have the score in below the KKM. Due to many students who have scored below the KKM, therefore the process of the circles 2 is needed. This is the results of the circles 2. The diagram. From the diagram result of the circles 2 above, the analysis of the literacy information towards of cognitive aspect of the student in MTSN 2 Kota Malang or Malang City. There are 18 students obtain the cognitive and affective score as good as the level 75 to up. Means the score is above the KKM or the minimum score. Because of over 70%, the total of students, the circles 2 can be considered as the completed. The conclusion of the result, as the effort to increase the cognitive and affective ability of the student in MTSN2 Kota Malang. The researchers take the study class action, which is to start by the circles 1, took the observation action of observers 1 and 2. There are twist explanations of subject's material. After that, the researchers conducts the writing test to know how far the affective and cognitive ability of the student. The result of the study has been discovered that many students still did know with the action of literary information. It is proven by 17 students who has the score below the KKM, the minimum score. The process of the circle 2 can be conducted well. So in this stage, over 70% of the study 70% of the student is obtain the average score above the KKM, and 18 student is gain the score above the KKM from the total of the circle 2. Uh, that's all my presentation. I'm sorry if I make a mistake. Thank you very much, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.